What happened?
That thing.
We should check the dimension. I think we did that today.
This is our life. We just never know.
They're dead on, guys.
Now I'm getting confused.
Side note, today is our 22nd anniversary.
Go us. The hyperadobe Roundhouse is our most ambitious project yet. Taking everything we've learned from 5 years of experimenting with natural building and off-grid systems, we've designed an incredibly unique earthbag structure that will serve as our family home and the centerpiece of our homestead. It's been a long road to get here. Starting with the foundation, we leveled and compacted our base, dug out the trenches for the walls, put the plumbing in, wrapped and protected our lower layers, set over 30 door and window forms, locking them all in place with over 250 tons of material. And today we're finishing course 15 and welcoming Ashley's dad back to the homestead to figure out how we're going to build this roof.
Guys, my dad is in town, which means it's time to plan the roof.
Yes, we have got to figure the roof out on the Roundhouse before we get much further, but it's so complicated, he needs to make a scale model.
Of course he does. Last week we were enjoying high 70s weather, and this week it's 50, windy, and so cold. So we've taken over the bathroom and we're working on the model of our home.
Welcome to the tiny, shiny homestead, the hyperadobe earthbag Roundhouse.
The big old red bags. Guys, today, you know what's happening? We're laying more bags.
No way.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. It's something you've never seen before.
Hey, where you left us last, we were working on, we'll call it the bedroom wall, which is sort of the main outside circle of the house. We did a little bit of it with the kids. You weren't out.
Yeah, I was editing video.
That's true. But, guys, the temperature's cooled back down today, so the doodles are in the pen, so we're all here.
Yeah, that means we're going to get so much done today.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Ready?
Just reach it. That's what I was doing. Now you broke it.
We should check the dimension.
It should be 24.
We'll check it.
I can't reach it. I won't do it.
It's 24.
Let's see. I can't reach it.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like 24 to me. 24 and an 8.
All right, sounds good. We're gonna do both of them this time?
Yeah, let's try that and see what happens.
Because it keeps pushing one way, even it's kind of a pain. So we're gonna try to do both.
That guy's idea. She's so smart and fun. Do you want to get this wet again? Real slow going, but you know, we might make it to the mudroom door today. What do you think? We got 2 little tiny things and then that long one to the mudroom door. This is our life. We just never know. We're just like, if we get there, we get there.
Hi, buddy.
He's coming right in the shade.
Yep.
Just watch your fingers still.
Do we have the tape measure yet?
How do I have it? Alright, I'm gonna close this.
Alright, Ashley had to go grab the transit level so we can mark where the rafters go with her dad later. But we got everybody else out here. We're going to try to get as much of this wall done as we can. We've got this section, and then there's a longer section back there, and then a tiny bag. It's going to be real close. What happened?
Bad things.
You gotta do it again?
Yeah, back too small.
Oh.
It's very difficult.
Round 2. Do you need some help?
Oh, if you can do anything.
I mean, if you went on the other side, you could at least
get
hold
up
it
there
open.
and hold it open, yeah.
Up to you.
Okay, last bag. We're gonna get it done. It's gonna happen. We got it done. We went from here all the way over. Make sure I don't trip on anything. We did all this, all this, all that, all that, all that, all this, all this. Good grief. And this, I think we did that today. Maybe, now I'm getting confused. Maybe we started here. I don't know. It's all running together, guys. But this means the only section left on course 15 is this wall here with all the doorways. So the bedroom wall, or I guess the hallway wall, as we'll call it. But yeah, so we're almost there. It's happening.
While we've been busy laying bags on the Roundhouse, my dad has been building his own house. Guys, this is a 2-scale model of our Roundhouse. And it's not just the shape of it, no. There are hallways and doorways and windows and bottle brick niches. The reason that he needed to do this is because we needed to visualize the roof. It's a round roof, it's a shed style roof, and it's a complicated roof. So yeah, let's talk about what the plan is.
And a lot of you have been wondering how we're going to do this roof, and so have we a little bit. So this was really good to have Ashley's dad here and kind of help us finalize exactly how we're going. Like, we had a rough idea, but there were still a lot of details and particulars we needed to work out. So we said this a few times, but I think this helps you visualize it a little better. The inner courtyard is going to be the tallest earthbag wall, right? It's going to be 12 feet tall. Then we're going to go down to the hallway wall, which is 11. And then the bedroom wall, which is 10, but the kitchen wall comes out even further. So this one comes out to 9. And so that's why it's complicated, because we don't really want ceilings lower than 9 feet. But in order to make that work, you have a huge span right here that doesn't have any supporting, because the hallway wall doesn't go there, it stops right here. So this is the most complicated area where we have to support a really long load. I think these are spec'd at 39 feet. Part of that is we want to have a 4-foot overhang on the outside of the building and then a 2-foot overhang into the inside of the courtyard. So we looked into a few options here. At this length of a span, you only have a couple, right? You can go with some sort of metal joist, or you can go with an LVL. So I think to simplify things, and also just for like fire reasons, like if we spend this whole time building this earthen house and then we build the entire roof out of a bunch of lumber, kind of defeats the purpose, right? So even though it might be a little more expensive to go with metal, I think we're leaning towards metal bar joist that will span this whole length. Now, they're not all the same though. We've got the long ones here, right? But then here it's shorter because you're only going from this circle to this circle. So these are, I think, 28.5 feet. So as you can see sort of here, we'll have these bar joists. They go every 20 degrees is about what we worked out. So we have different dimensions from here to here and here to here that we have to span. There will be purlins that run every 2 feet all the way down. So the reason this roof is complicated is that you can't just take a bunch of flat pieces of metal and put them down, because it slopes down and it's a circle. So you kind of have to do it in pie shape. So each pie shape is going to be, and you can kind of see it's kind of going to hit like this at a slight angle. And we're doing a very shallow pitch. If we did a really steep pitch, it would be more pronounced. But this will let us do it in sections, and we'll have to do some sort of like ridge cap over each seam. But that's why we're doing it in these 20-degree sections, so that when we lay the metal roofing on top of this, you'll have like one big piece that runs down the center, and then you'll have to get another piece and sort of cut off the end at the right angle and lay them like that, and then ridge cap, and then lay it and lay it like that, and ridge cap. It's going to be a whole thing for sure. But the main thing that we had to figure out with Ashley's dad here was how to support these long runs, how to stabilize them with the purlins, and what the dimensions of those things needed to be so we could actually start getting prices on materials.
Now that we have this model done and it's to scale, we know where all of these joists need to hit on our earthbag walls. So we're gonna start doing this old school. I'm gonna borrow a transit level from a friend, and we're gonna go mark on the bags every 20 degrees so we know where these joists are gonna hit.
About a half an inch to the right yet. No, way too much. Roll it to your left. To the right. To the right. Right there. They're dead on, guys. So I think
Good. Way to go.
thank you.
Transit level.
Pretty good.
Okay, remember last week we went to 78 degrees
I do.
and then it snowed this morning?
It's not anymore. Hey, your dad is gone.
Yeah.
We have, I would say, 80% of a roof plan.
Yeah.
But we still got a ways to go before we're ready for the roof. So we got to finish course 15.
That's what we're doing today, hopefully. Also, side note, today is our 22nd anniversary.
Go us.
This time, 22 years ago, we were driving back from Indiana all the way to Knoxville
Yeah,
after a beautiful wedding.
it's correct. It's been an amazing 22 years.
All right, let's get back to Earth. I don't know how to take the compliment. All right, ready?
I love you. What's the matter?
Yum yum.
Hey, what are you doing?
He's gonna put a hole in it.
Don't put a hole in it.
Out of the bucket. Come on.
I'll say it again. There's too many animals on the job site.
Oh. He's the best animal on a job site. Top few memories over the last 22 years. Go. I'll go first. I'll go first. Our first beach trip where we got so sunburned we could barely put clothes on.
I remember that.
And
Oh, it was so bad.
I was so red, but it was so fun. Pre-kids.
Pre-kids was because we worked together. We got to go to work and come home and do whatever we wanted. We could just
Which involved what?
sit in front of the TV,
Eating on the couch.
eating on the couch, and doing whatever we wanted.
In the first home we had, instead of a dining table, we were like, let's get a ping pong table.
Oh, yeah.
And we had ping pong tournaments all the time. That was fun.
I have a not so great memory from the first house.
Can I guess what it is?
When I broke my toe,
Oh, that's not.
You remember that?
No.
When I broke my toe and hit my head coming down the stairs
Oh, I
at
didn't
the same
remember
time.
the toe, but I
Yeah.
remember the head hitting.
Yeah, it hurt real bad.
Yeah.
It was a weird little staircase.
Yeah, I remember that. You were so mad. I've never seen you so mad.
I do remember the first garden that we ever had. You designed that whole terraced garden in the backyard. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure I had to call my dad for help on that, and he came out too.
I just remember digging and digging and digging. Maybe it was a precursor.
Yep.
We had to, it was such a steep hill, we had to like dig down in to make the walls so they wouldn't fall over.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it looked nice.
We grew some stuff. It was good. Yeah. I can tell you a not favorite memory. The jungle gym outside.
I forgot about that. What was
You
it about?
found the biggest jungle gym off like Craigslist I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, they're like, it's really cheap, but you just had to come undo it.
And it took like 4 people all day long and like a U-Haul truck to even get it back. And then putting it back together because we had to literally cut it in half to get it out of their yard. Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Okay, one of my favorite things was in our last house that we had a big garage, 2-car garage, and I filled it with tools. And I learned how to make tables and benches, and it was really fun. And I started a sign business. Remember that? I was painting signs at night,
Yep.
making stuff. One day I'm gonna have a space to make stuff again, and it's gonna be really cool. Not a bad way to end an anniversary.
Course 15 on the Roundhouse.
Course 15 is done.
Yeah.
This is exciting. It's so tall. We're more than halfway on the short wall.
I mean, we said that we're having about 30 courses, so I think we can officially say we're halfway done with the walls.
Sure. We can say that.
I would say as we start finishing the lower walls, it's actually going to move faster. So I would say we're probably over halfway done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, things are happening.
I don't want to spoil it, but I think we're over halfway done.
Okay. Well, hey, I just want to watch a movie.
Okay.
Let's go. I do think one of my top favorite memories, though, is recording a song with Jonathan in our apartment closet. And it went something like this.
This crowded room, it's lonely without you. Time is passing slowly, but it's already June. I'm not sleeping, I'm just dreaming of you. Coffee houses, things we used to do. you, but you weren't there to hear. I drove by your place, wishing you were there.